Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another review for you, and this is the House of Lapidus. House of Lapidus. I don't think they need introduction. Many of you will know them. They are one of the best French houses from Paris that captured my imagination at least, and many other people, and for few good reasons. First thing first, they are very affordable, very reasonable priced. Second is they are stellar in terms of performance, and in terms of smell they are on the artistic, edgy, bold and unusual side of perfumery, which I absolutely adore and love. So this one in particular is called Lapidus Alcazar. As you can see, the bottle itself is very good looking. It's a dark blue bottle, and this one came out in 2010. The cap is very heavy. The atomizer is beautiful. Look at the atomizer. Very good atomizer. And overall the presentation is very good, especially for a price under £30. The only problem with this one, again, sorry about that, this channel is called the King of Hidden Gems for a good reason. I bring you unusual fragrances, very rare, or at least rare, and not very available everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? So this one in United Kingdom is quite hard to find. In European countries it's a little bit easier to find it, but in other parts of the world you have to Google it, see if it's available, and if it's available how much it goes for. I'm not sure about discontinuation or anything like that, because I see it from time to time comes up, so I think it's still in the production, and if they discontinue it, it's such a shame, because this is such a beautiful fragrance. Anyway, so in terms of longevity, ridiculous. On my skin, for Eau de Toilette goes up to 12 hours, and that is massive. 12 hours on my skin. T-shirt goes days. And in terms of projection, you get 2 to 3 arm lengths of projection for 3 to 4 hours. Massive projector, very big, very strong, very dense, and you don't need more than 2-3 sprays of this. Very strong. I usually put 2 or 3 maximum. I don't go more than that. Look, I put just 2 sprays and it's filling the house, filling the room. So in terms of performance, excellent. In terms of presentation, again, very nice. Beautiful bottle, very beautiful design, very heavy bottle, beautifully curved. Everything about it just shouts class. In terms of money, what you pay and what you get, if you can find it, is amazing. For around £30, retails for £65 or £75. And even for the retail price, it's very good. But obviously if you can find it discounted, is much better. In terms of who is it for, this is definitely mature. I would say 30 and up to be in the safe side, because it's got a classic feel to it. It's got masculinity to it. It has got that mature feel to it. So 30 and up to be in the safe side. In terms of season, this is all year rounder. You can use it in summer, winter, any time, but you have to control the trigger. In summer, less sprays, maybe 1 or 2. In winter, more, maybe 3 or 4. So it is a very versatile in that term. Although overall it's better for cooler weather. This is a fresh to semi-fresh fragrance, but it's crazy how dense and thick and strong it is. So age, as I said, 30 and up. And in terms of the sex, this is definitely very masculine. This is uber masculine. You need to have massive personality to wear this. So in terms of smell profile, the smell overall what you get is fruits and aromaticness. So this is massive on the fruits, massive on the aromaticness, and also in the base you have that tonka bean and vanilla to give that sweetness. This is quite sweet, from 0 to 10, 10 being the sweetest. This is around 7 to 8, so it's quite sweet. So you need like your sweet fragrances. Let me read you the ingredients and we take it from there. On top we have citron, petitgrain and nutmeg. In the base, in the mid we have orange blossom, lavender and rosemary, and in the base we have tonka bean, leather and cedar. So everything in here I get in an abundance. So very, very citrusy when it opens. It opens very juicy, very citrusy, very fruity, and those citruses together, it says citron here, I smell lemon and bergamot, and also a little bit of grapefruit in here. So it's like an amalgamation of few citruses and giving that juiciness and juicy, inviting feel. Very, very uplifting, very happy in the beginning, at least for the first 10-15 minutes. This is like a, okay, this is summer in a bottle. But later on it gets a little bit darker. Then in the mid we are faced with massive aromaticness. The aromaticness is the biggest flavor by far, and especially lavender, especially violet leaf. I smell some violet leaf in here as well. And orange blossom giving it again another facet of floral to giving it some softness in the mid, giving it that beautiful orange blossomy feel. And the rosemary and the nutmeg here giving it that aromatic, that spicy herbal feel. So it's quite spicy, it's quite herbal. And in the base we have tonka bean. The tonka bean here is quite smooth and is giving it that sweetness and also creaminess, plus that little bit of nutty feel to it. Beautiful. And leather is quite soft in here, although it's quite strong, but it is very soft. It's not a rugged leather, it's not a dark leather, it's not a animalic leather, none of those. But it is very, very noticeable and it's quite big. But overall it's quite a soft leather, and the cedar and the sandalwood combination here giving it very smooth woody ride at the end, which gather everything together and lift it and also carry it to the end. Overall I give it 10 out of 10, at least for my taste, for my age, for my experience. This is a beauty in a bottle, but it's one of those big buts. A few things you need to like. You need to like your classic fragrances, you need to like your mature fragrances, and also you need to like bold and edgy and artistic fragrance, because this is very artistic. Okay, so the combination of those fruits, the citruses and the aromaticness, is giving it the impression of fruitiness, especially something like grape juice, something like what's his name, like a orange juicy, grape juicy, something in that vein. Okay, so it's quite big on the fruits, and when you smell it first you say, okay, so this is a fruity fragrance. It could be anybody wearing it, could be very, very versatile, any age. But because of those aromaticness and, as I said, the other notes in here, the herbal feel, the spicy feel, the woods in here, the tonka bean, the vanilla, the rosemary, the nutmeg, and also I smell some cinnamon. Yeah, definitely some cinnamon in here as well. All these things together are making it quite on the mature, quite on this classical side. When you smell it, you smell something like 70s and 80s in here. So it is a little bit on the old school of perfumery as well. Overall, I absolutely adore it. I give it 10 out of 10 for me. But again, you need to like this kind of fragrances for you to enjoy it. You need to know what camp you are in. Are you into the classic? Are you into the bold, artistic and edgy fragrances? If you are a risk taker, probably this is for you. If you are somebody who likes safe fragrances, fresh fragrances, aquatic fragrances, fragrances that just crowd pleasing and things like that, probably this is not for you, or it's going to be too much for you. This one is loved by many, but many can't handle it, can't wear it, can't stand it. The reason is because it's very big. It's big in terms of personality in here. Okay guys, so overall, yes, a beauty in a bottle. The only problem with this is it's quite hard to find. If you find it for a good price, I highly recommend it. So if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, you motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They are amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. If you want to purchase one of my own perfumes, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own line of perfumes. They call the scent of Persia, and they are super artistic, amazing value for money, 100% natural, ultra beast mode, very unique, very artistic, very mysterious fragrances, because the ingredients are come from my country, Iran, Persia. We've been making perfumes for more than 5,000 years. So imagine 5,000 years of history of perfume making in my perfumes. They reflect that smell, and you're getting very, very historic, very ancient, and very, it's like a time capsule. It would take you to places, and it would take you to different dimensions of time. Okay guys, thank you very much, and I leave them in the link as well, but you need to live in United Kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the link. Thank you very much, and I see you later. Bye bye bye.